Well, and welcome back. I'm Shelf Unit, and this is my continuing Let's Play of Icewind Dale Enhanced Edition. So we are now back at the severed hand. I have the water in place.
Agreed.
Let's talk to this guy again. I think this needs to be filled up with water. Can we help restore the arboretum to its former glory? Water might be pure enough. Perhaps you can in travels if you require seeds, flourish, blah blah blah. Perhaps this water is pure enough for your needs. Think nothing of it. 120,000. Farewell. And I have restored the water to its
Ready. Understood.
former glory. I feel my work here is done. It's time to move on. Another 120,000 XPs. So we are now only 20,000 away from leveling everybody up. Yet again, I will now head back to Kaldahar.
Understood.
And from there, I'll head back to Kaldahar.
Understood.
So I will see you when we are back in the path.
Agreed.
Okay, and finally, and I'm not sure why it took me so long, after 15 minutes of looking and having to go and do all sorts of terribly awful nonsense running around, I finally managed to activate this. Quick save. And up we go. And we are... Where are we now? We are... I don't know where we are, to be honest.
Understood.
Greetings, child of Ilmater. How are you today?
Drop the act, Poquelin. I'm sick of all these charades. I've been hacking through enemies for days and weeks just to get out of these damn mountains. I'm not about to get a crazed man with a bloody Elmatari High Priest's robe standing in my way.
Oh, I'm sorry. But war and charades are the only two games I know how to play. If they are not to your liking, I'm afraid you'll be ill-equipped to play the game that's about to begin.
As interesting as I find your musing on various topics ranging from the nature of justice to the history of the world, I'd really appreciate it if you quit rambling, thanks.
After centuries of Ixonomai's laboriously worded speeches and delusions of grandeur, it is a welcome change to hear such succinct threats from an enemy. Thank you for disposing of her, by the way. Her speeches were quite tiresome, and she suffered her defeats so poorly.
I can know exactly how she feels in a minute, Poquelin. Prepare yourself.
If you seek resolution, I shall give it to you. Farewell.
I'm listening.
Culture, Imperial.
That was kind of brittle.
Ready.
Yes?
I stand ready.
Insurgents, culture, Imperial.
Okay. Everybody going on him.
God damn it!
Why so many critical misses? 2 and over 3.
Insurgents, culture, Imperial.
Did somebody die?
In the heat of the battle, the twisted priest of Ilmater stumbled, gripping his chest as if mortally stricken. A faint glow began to emanate from the crystal that hung round his neck. Suddenly, the entire cave was engulfed in an explosion of blinding light. When the light finally died, the party discovered that they were no longer within the dark passages of Dorn's Deep. As they struggled to regain their bearings, they realized that they had been returned to the town of Easthaven. But this was not the sleepy fishing village they had left so long ago. enchantment had fallen over the town, encasing what remained of the shattered homes and buildings in a prison of solid ice. At the center of the destruction, upon the very spot where the Temple of Tempus once stood, rose a massive tower of crystal.
Okay. So,
You just tell me
first up, we heal you.
Orders?
Quick save. We don't seem to have gained any XP from that, sadly. Now I'm going to quickly... I can't rest here, of course.
How
Not
may
in
I
that
serve?
case. This time I'm going to
Await your
put on
instructions.
the...
I'm listening. Ready.
that.
Done.
Let's see.
Here.
What?
Orders?
Let's go!
God damn it!
Shield be
God damn it!
Oh my god, how many times you get 2 critical misses in a row?
Got it.
I'm killing cyclopses.
I'm not sure about
I'm
this.
doing so for fun. And I am enjoying it. Not in combat. Is Joan still here? Yeah, thank the gods you've returned. I don't know what's happened, but the giants came out of nowhere in the ice. It just rose from the earth in the villages. The giants herded them up and... Calm down, Joan. Where were the villagers taken? They took them to a camp. They tore timbers out of the buildings and used them as a stockade in the southeast corner of the town on the island. I don't know if they're okay. I'll see what I can do. I think I may have to deal with that tower first. You have to free the villagers. Evan's among them. And he may know of a way to the tower. I saw the giants drag him into the tower and then return him to the camp. I don't even know if he was breathing. I'll seek him out. You should seek safety now. There's nothing more you can do here. There's one thing I can do. That blade you brought me so long ago, it's healed. I simply fell asleep with it on the table beside me one night, and in the dream it melted together again. And when I woke up, it was restored. I want you to use it. Use it to defend Easthaven from these monsters. I will, Johanna. Thank you. Please be careful. The tower, there's something evil within it. I can feel the hate from here. It's the wave streaming off the tower. 280,000 XPs, and the restored blade of Ihonen. I'll watch it myself. Take care, Johanna. Okay. Maximum hit points +5 within a dragon's flight of the Lac Dineshire. One shattered blade lay in the breast of Ikasarik, the last of the white dragon matriarchs that ruled the spine of the world. It was wielded by Ahonen, a distant ancestor of Johan, the fisherman. The sword has lain at the bottom of the lake for almost a century, waiting to be returned to one of its wielder's bloodline. How it's been restored to its original state is unknown, but whatever the reason, it looks like a powerful weapon that can help you free Easthaven from Brother Poquelin. The blade seemed to draw its light strength from Lac Dineshire itself. As long as the wielder is in dragon's flight at the distance of the lake, the blade is a fearsome weapon. I will take +5.
I'm listening. Understood.
Take them down!
Oh, and we've all leveled up, so I've just got to quickly do that. Ooh, I get a +1. I'll just choose the bastard sword to complete that out. I'll level you up. And I'll go up to level 2 with the sword, just so I can use it if I need to. Bum, bum. Nearly at level 14 cleric, but currently level 13 fighter is all good. You are a lot closer to level 22 thief than I ever thought you'd be. You're leveling up a fighter. And you are a bit further away from mage level 16.
I'll do my best to keep myself out of trouble.
I shall see you to your grave.
I'm not sure about this.
God damn it!
Take these Cyclopses down. I mean, I've completed this game once before, but I don't remember any of this.
Here we go!
Okay. And we are absolutely pummeling these guys. Named characters. Oh, okay. Oh, thank the gods you're here. You best go over and speak with Everett. The old warhorse has taken quite a beating. It still has the strength enough to lead us to safety. I'll speak with him straight away. Farewell. Where are you?
You have returned to Easthaven. I pray you are not too late.
Everett, are you alright?
Yes. I was brought into the tower by the giants. They sought to break me, force me to break the glyphs.
Glyphs to what? Wait, the glyphs to Jared's stone?
Yes. If they open it, then we are all damned. Pokelin, his armies will number all the souls of hell. All Faerun will be destroyed.
Everett, I need to get to that tower.
Let me show you the sign. The ice gives way beneath a symbol. Crossed hands, blood upon the wrists. With it, you should be able to open the tower. I will follow later, if I can.
Very well, I'll head for the tower then. Another 280,000 XPs? Nope. And we are pushing on the doors of more levels. I feel like I've completed this game before, it just doesn't feel... I'm just not remembering this very well. Can I rest now? No, of course not.
You have found your way in, I see. I will attempt to open the passageway below to Jared's stone, but these glyphs are born of Tempest himself. It may be beyond my power.
Is there anything we can do to help?
If you would help, climb this tower. See if there is another way to Jared's stone.
Okay. We're not in dialogue mode. Can we rest now? Of course not.
Agreed.
Excellent.
You have my ear.
Let us cast
I am ready as always.
that, and then what's this? What dangers lie ahead? Yeah, ignore the golems, destroy the false images. Okay.
Ready. Done.
Beds look well kept. Know the ways. Quick save. Ignore the golems. Pomap, what in the nine hells are you doing here? Interesting choice of words. Much has changed since you last visited Easthaven. Now, as you can see, I run this town. Well, at least you haven't changed. I see you still indulge yourself with delusions of grandeur. You insolent dog! How dare you speak to me in such a manner? I'm Pomab Kazamir, master of this tower and appointed ruler of Easthaven. Appointed by who? Poquelin? Poquelin, you still have no idea what you're up against, do you? The master has many names and many forms. His power is beyond imagination. You cannot hope to defeat him. Why not just surrender yourselves to me? At least I would be merciful and grant you a quick death. Have you gone mad? Take a look out of the window and see for your self-destruction. You earn your master reward. The occupation of Easthaven was inevitable. The master had intended to take the town from the very beginning. I was simply charged with removing certain obstacles so that his plans would go more smoothly. What are you talking about? It was I who first proposed to send an expedition to Kuldahar. If I knew that braggart Hrothgar would jump at the chance to go dashing off to the rescue, and that he would no doubt drag along every other sword-waving idiot in town. The expedition was a diversion. I cannot tell you how pleased I was to see my little ploy succeeded. I nearly laughed myself to tears as your expedition charged off into the mountains, leaving Easthaven defenceless and ripe for the taking. You snake, you betrayed us all, and for what? To be a ruler of a ruined town full of people who hate your guts? Hate me? They should be grateful to me for their lives. If I had not entered into this bargain, Hrothgar and those other fools would have resisted. Every man, woman and child in this town would have been butchered in the streets. Save your twisted justifications. You're a coward and a traitor. You don't deserve to live. We'll see who does the die this day. Sentries, slay them.
Here.
I'm
damn
not
it.
sure about this.
Orders?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's ignore him.
Hi.
Oh, hello.
What is your command?
Your desire.
Your command?
By Gerdal's shield.
Is that a trap? No.
You have my as you will it.
Whoops.
Everybody,
I'm listening.
this is the real
I'll do my best to keep myself out of trouble.
Ready. To the butcher's work, then. Here.
Okay.
Yep. I stand ready.
I await your
That one.
instructions.
You take that one. Magic resistance. Okay.
Orders?
Not a problem.
I'm listening. Ready. Here I come. And the hells come with me.
Yes.
Okay, I need to cast a spell on myself.
Here.
For blood and battle!
An evil winter it's been.
Where the hell is he?
Take them down!
You've got my attention.
Where is Grishnak?
I'll handle
Okay.
it.
By Gerdal's shield.
Into the fray!
By
Lightning
Gerdal's shield.
should liven things up.
To the butcher's work, then. Orders?
What have I got?
I'm listening. Ready.
I'm not sure about this.
Here.
Ah!
I'm ready.
Orders?
A little
Stout
fire
sword
and
and
lightning should
sturdy
liven
shield
things
can
up.
take you far.
I'm listening.
Excellent. That's exactly
Hello.
what the
You just tell me what you need.
what the thing told me was going to happen. Okay, let's give you this. Wand of Lightning, nothing particularly impressive there. Now we get
Ready.
the fun
Got
and
it.
games of healing everybody again.
Vita mortis.
Here.
But instead of that, I'm going to go to sleep. I can't rest here, of course, because why would I be able to?
All right.
No. Where did I come in? Christ, I can't even remember where I came in. I think it was down here, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Here I can rest.
Understood. Understood. Agreed. I'm on it.
Okay,
How
now
may I
you
serve
can
you?
have this back.
I am ready
you
as
can
always.
have this back.
Orders?
How are we looking now in terms of levelling up? A little bit closer.
I'm listening.
So, anything in here?
All right.
Oh, they were bouncing off the mirrors, of course. Suspended in midair above this small stone dais is the image of a gleaming shard of crystal. A strange bluish light radiates from the image, forming a luminescent curtain of energy that bars your passage across the room.
I'm on it.
Okay, let's quick save. So this is the crystal shard, ladder, teleportation mirror. Well, let's see what's going through here. Traps.
You again. I admire your persistence, but come now. I think it is time you accepted the fact that it is not within your power to stop me.
Enough, Buckwellin, or whoever you are. This time there'll be no escape for you.
Escape? I assure you, I have no intention of fleeing. I would have finished you back at Dawn's Deep were it not for the fact that Crenshinaban willed it otherwise.
Sounds to me you are nothing but a pawn to Crenshinaban, a mindless puppet that dances at its whim.
I am not interested in your feeble-minded perceptions. The shard is nothing but a tool to me. I have used its power to further my plans and gain advantage where none existed before. I am its master.
Now who's being feeble-minded? It's you who's been used by Crenshinaban, and now that you've failed to serve its purposes, the shard has betrayed you.
Please, do not insult me with such transparent lies. Deception is a delicate art form, and should not be practiced by one as clumsy and inexperienced as yourself.
Unfortunately for you, I'm not so clumsy and inexperienced in the ways of battle.
There is no need for such empty threats. The only reason you are still alive is because I want you to witness this historical moment. Behold! The circle is complete! What was undone so long ago has been done once more. The doors to the lower planes have been thrown wide. And now my brethren are free to plunder this world for its immortal spoils. Soon the ranks of the Blood War army will swell with thousands of fresh souls.
Hold, Pokelin. It will take more than boasting to bring you victory this day.
Ever heard? Yeah, so you can walk through traps.
Jared's stone. I have never seen it.
Everard, how did you get here?
The glyphs. They dissolved once I felt Tempest within me, calling me to battle. I know now what I must do. What Jared had to do.
Everard, don't. There must be another way. The tale of Jared's stone, it doesn't
The
mean...
tale of Jared's stone is a lesson in sacrifice. Sacrificing oneself so that others might live. That was Jared's choice. It has taken me a long time, too long, to realize the nobility in such a gesture.
Everard, stop. What are you doing?
Insurgents, culture, imperial.
The hell is that thing?
Fools! Do you think you can defeat me so easily? The priest has done nothing but delay the inevitable. I still possess the secrets of unlocking the portal. It is only a matter of time before I open the gate once more.
You won't get the chance. Your time is over.
Over? Over? On the contrary, my time has only just begun!
Okay.
What's up?
First off,
Can do.
let's do that.
You have my
Yes.
Ready.
So, what have we got here? Hell's Bane. What are you? Cornigan. Cornigan. An Iron Golem. Of course you are.
What is your command? Right.
Your desire. I will do so.
Here.
That's 5. Yep. Okay.
Orders?
Speak.
Yes?
God damn it!
Uh-huh. No problem.
No, trap not disarmed. Why is the trap not disarmed? I don't understand. I don't understand. Why is the trap not disarmed?
I'm listening.
Okay, everybody attack.
You have my undivided attention.
Yeah, well, not everyone's gonna live.
Losing a lot of blood.
Please! Someone help me! Please! Someone help me!
God damn.
Losing a lot of blood.
Okay, so let's load the game. And now we will just put up all of our various spells.
I stand ready.
So, resist fear,
Desire.
blur,
Yes?
bless,
Come here.
mirror image,
You have my undivided attention.
luck,
I'm ready!
we'll now do a protection from evil, defeat. You will emotion courage.
I await your instructions.
You will emotion hope.
You just tell me what you
You
need.
will defensive harmony.
What is your command?
You will magical weapons.
I am ready as always.
You will what will you do? Haste. And then you will recitation. Quick save.
Understood.
Go through there.
You again. Perhaps you. There is no need for such empty threats.
Okay, let's get ready
The
for
only
all of
reason
this.
you are still alive is because I
Feeling that
want you to
accidentally I have
witness
stumbled
this
into the final episode.
And hold, Pokelin. It will
Useless!
take more than boasting to bring you victory this day. Jared's Stone. The glyph, the tale of Jared's Stone, is a lesson in sacrifice. Sacrificing oneself so that others might live. That was Jared's choice. It has taken me a long time, too long, to realize the nobility in such a gesture.
Fools! I still possess the
Useless!
Over?
Orders?
On the contrary, my time has only just begun!
Yes?
Attack him. Attack
Yes?
him. Go attack
Hi.
him. Go attack him.
I stand ready.
Breach.
Your desire.
PS magic.
I'm listening.
Really? You're what? You're frightened? You panicked. Of course you panicked.
You have my undivided attention.
Of course you panicked.
How may I serve you?
Here.
You have my ear. What is your command?
I await your instructions.
No.
I am ready as always.
So, what is, and let me think here very carefully, here's barely injured, but he has been hit.
Orders?
Okay. So. No. Oh my god.
I'm listening.
So what I need you to do now is take this. What I need you to do now is drink this.
Ready. To the losing a lot of peer.
God damn!
I must insist on receiving some aid.
Let's load the game. Okay.
Ready. Here.
You have a regeneration potion somewhere. Potion of regeneration. Come on. Ooh. Magic shielding. Okay, let's put all of these in. Let's we got one of those. Potion of power. Okay. Let's give that to you.
Orders?
Quick save. Head to
I'm
there.
on it.
We'll try this again.
You again. Perhaps there is no need for such empty threats. The only reason you are still alive is because I want you to witness this historical.
Behold! This and
Hold, Pokelin. It will take more than boasting to bring you victory this day.
Why is it taking us so long to get there, and why?
Jared Stone. The glyphs. The tale of Jared Stone is a lesson in sacrifice. Sacrificing oneself so that others might live. That was Jared's choice. It has taken me a long time. Too long. To
fools! I still possess this over! On the contrary,
Everybody attack him.
my
with
time
your,
has
with
only
your good
just
weapons.
begun!
Yes?
Yes?
Hi.
You go over there.
I stand ready.
your desire.
Here.
Also, I need you. Drink that. Drink that.
What?
I'm ready.
Drink that.
Yep.
Oh, you don't have one?
Orders?
A little fire and lightning should light I must insist on receiving some aid.
Yes. You have light with haste. What is your command?
I'm listening.
Okay. Really? Of course you're poisoned.
God damn it!
Orders?
Your command? Take that!
Please! Someone help me!
Speak.
Come on. We've killed Behelafet. We basically... Are we going to die before we do it?
Defeated at last,
We have
the
completed
stricken
Icewind
demon fell with a
Dale.
roar
I wasn't
that
even
shook the
expecting this to be
walls
the
of the
final
underground
episode.
chamber. But the hero's moment of victory was
Oh, we have to find
short-lived,
another game now.
for as the form of their vanquished enemy lay broken upon the floor, so too was the power of the shard broken. The companions soon found themselves scrambling to escape as the fortress began to collapse around their ears. No sooner had they emerged from the secret threshold than the entire tower came crashing down, shattering into a million pieces. Triumphantly, the party of adventurers stood among the ruins, basking in the glory of final victory. And as the first rays of dawn glittered off the scattered fragments of the crystalline tower, a light snow began to fall over the once again peaceful town of Easthaven. And so ends the final chapter in my tale, with the forces of good triumphant over the forces of evil. It wasn't long before the destroyed town of Easthaven was rebuilt, and a new temple dedicated to Tempus was erected upon the site of the buried portal. As for the vanquished demon, Behelafet, defeated on the Prime, he was banished back to the depths of hell, where he languished for a period of 100 years, tormented by the memory of his mistakes, and waiting for the day he would return to Faerun and exact his revenge.
Yes! Yes!
Okay, well, there's Icewind Dale for you. I was expecting numerous more episodes, but apparently not. Well, it was an interesting game. There wasn't a great deal much in the way of role playing per se, and it's a lot shorter than Baldur's Gate. I think and Baldur's Gate 2. Certainly Baldur's Gate 2 is a lot shorter than that. But Optimus from the original additional voices jumps out. Jim Cummings again. All these really big voice actors. Yeah, it was a good game. I enjoyed it. Like I say, it's the first time I've done the Heart of Winter DLC as well with it. But yeah, now I'm going to have to look for something else to play. I don't really know. I'm befuddled. Normally I would do a sci-fi next, as I'm doing the skip from fantasy to sci-fi. But I'm not 100% certain. Like I say, this is the first sort of game I completed using my new computer. So I'll have to sort of download something. I might do a sort of a smaller game or something just to sort of pass the time a bit. But yeah, I enjoyed Icewind Dale. I'm definitely going to be doing Icewind Dale 2 as well. Whether I do that now or later, again, is a different matter. It's a slightly different game to the other BioWare ones. It's based on, I think, Dungeons and Dragons 3rd edition or 3.5 or whatever it is, whereas all these have been based on 2nd edition, and I'm not familiar with that rule set. So, I mean, the basic mechanics I'm familiar with, but we'll have to see about Icewind Dale 2. Might take about half a dozen episodes to do the character sort of build. I have numerous other games. I've got all the I've got what is it? I can't even remember who the guys who did is it Laurel Games who did Baldur's Gate 3? I haven't got that yet, but they've got their isometric game out, which I might test as a precursor to do Baldur's Gate 3 at some point. That could be several years in the making, but we shall see. I don't know. I'll have to think it over. Anyway, thank you again for watching. If you enjoyed, please subscribe. If not, do not worry about it. I'll see you next time with a different game. Goodbye.